Hello, my name is Joseph Masonette. I'm currently a criminal justice senior at Roger Williams University. I'm going to be a senior at Roger Williams next year, and I am not quite sure what I have planned for the future yet. I was born in New Haven, Connecticut, and I still live there to this day. New Haven is a city full of history and rich with entertainment, but unfortunately full of a history of crime too. I decided to become a criminal justice major because I think that I would like to continue to work in the field in my home city after graduating Roger Williams. The object in my hand I am holding is a basketball. I chose to pick this because the sport of basketball plays a big part in my life and is very important to me. As one can guess, basketball is my favorite sport of all time, and played it I played it at an exceeding rate up until my high school years. I grew up watching and playing the game as well. I had always wanted to be in the NBA when I was younger, but when I realized that was impossible, I started to think of other ventures for my future career options. In the end, I ended up making an odd connection with my love for basketball and my desire to work in the field of criminal justice. I played basketball my entire life. As I said, I played a lot of basketball when I was younger, and I knew playing basketball would be a challenge once I got to high school. The reason it would be a challenge for me is because I went to a private high school with people from all over my home state of Connecticut who were trying out for many of the sports teams. Naturally, there was not a spot for everyone available on the team. Unfortunately for me, I stand at a short 5'7", and that would be a height disadvantage when playing basketball because it is much shorter than the average basketball player and even the average regular male. Luckily, I used my height disadvantage to fuel me to enhance my skills even more and develop better basketball practices, and I ended up making my freshman team my freshman year of high school. One can imagine my excitement over making the basketball team. And I played well my freshman year. Sophomore year would prove to be another challenge for me because this time I would be going for a spot on the junior varsity and varsity team, and I would be going against juniors and seniors and other sophomores who would need to fill the roster as well. This would be extra challenging because I would have to take part in competition against juniors who did not make the varsity team but still were eligible for a spot on the junior varsity team. Unfortunately, I was cut during my sophomore year, and it ended my short high school basketball career. My skills could not overcome my height disadvantage, and I could not be placed in a guard spot on the team. Naturally, this news devastated me for a short while, but I ended up bouncing back strongly. After getting cut my sophomore year, I continued to play basketball, but did not try out for my high school basketball team anymore. I enjoyed playing challenging pickup 5-on-5 basketball with street ballers in my home city of New Haven. Playing pickup basketball in my teenage years is when I decided that I wanted to go into the field of criminal justice. As many people assume, there are many troubled teens residing in urban areas such as New Haven, and playing sports can serve as a way out of trouble. It also helps to stay away from troubling people that a young kid may get themselves associated with, and they may end up getting in trouble because of it. Over the years, I have seen some good and bad things happen to kids of my age, unfortunately, such as arrests. As I said before, I have also seen how basketball and other sports can help young kids who may be prone to participating in illegal activities because of the people they are forced to associate with in urban areas. Basketball has served me as an escape and has even helped me to plan out my future, and I want nothing more than to use it to help out the urban teens who may be facing troubling times in my area as well. Basketball and criminal justice are very important to me, and they have a pretty funny connection in my life.